In today's video, I'm gonna show you guys the February update for one of the top gated communities in the entire country of Belize, Mahogany Bay Village. We're gonna go through and look at a bunch of the houses that are under construction right now and give you an idea of the whole building process here in Belize, in Mahogany Bay. Let's go. So as we go through the development update, keep in mind these are active construction sites, so it will be noisy, but we're gonna start at the very front of Mahogany Bay. One of the biggest benefits of being in Mahogany Bay is the commercial space. So if you guys saw the little offices I built beside my office in our last update videos, there are a few more of these going in right at the front of the project. We're gonna put the rendering up so you can see, but this is gonna be an awesome little commercial space with rental units in here coming when these are completed, and it's gonna add a ton of value to anyone that's living in the community or renting here. So you can see right now, they're mixing cement right now in front of me. They're putting the walls up, they're getting the stairs up. It is block construction, and this is gonna be a huge commercial addition to the project right beside the pool club, which we're gonna go over to next. So this is the pool club. I'm standing actually at the bar. It's got an open kitchen behind me here. They're currently putting the tiles in and they're working on these beams up here. Also this unreal bamboo coverage. So this is gonna be a shaded area with tables. We have the guest check-in for Airbnb guests over there, any of the homes that are being rented. And then you also have the pool over here and an additional bar at the back. So this is where the vibes are gonna be. This is where the energy is gonna be, and this is probably the most exciting thing going on in Mahogany Bay right now. I really can't wait to be chilling over here, but they are in the final steps. This is gonna be a lot of landscaping, so get ready for this jungle to emerge and this pool club to open up. So right across the street from the pool club, you have this two-story commercial space that's gonna have a boutique on the main floor and a clothing company on the second floor. It's two separate units with an outdoor staircase. Right now they're working on the partition walls inside. They just finished up the roof, and right beside it is more commercial. You have the barcade, which maybe if we're lucky, I'm gonna go midday today and get a couple shots up at the basketball game. So now we're at the front of Street 1 in the residential area. One thing that you'll notice in a lot of houses in Mahogany Bay is the pool. This is a huge addition on the rental aspect of these homes. This home is in the final stages of completion, so this will be a screened-in porch with an outdoor pool, and then as we make our way into the house, you'll see a beautiful open space, really high ceilings, vaulted ceilings. The rafters painted white gives a really nice accent with the ceiling there, and a ton of hardwood in here. So this is a 5-bed, 4-bath, and they're in the finishing touches. I see appliances are just delivered. They're painting right now. So probably in the next update, this home will be done. So something you guys might not know about the houses in Mahogany Bay, they're actually managed by a company called Construction Management Services Belize. They make sure the approved builders are doing work up to the quality it's supposed to be and really look out for your best interest. They have a team with multiple engineers. It's actually run by my beautiful girlfriend, Jenny, and one of her team members is here today. We got Marlon out here. Marlon, please come join me. So Marlon is a site manager. He is here all the time looking out for the houses. And which house are we in right now, Marlon?
We're in the gym.
I love this one.
Yes.
Beautiful. So this is a 2-bedroom, right? But I see some modifications over here.
Yes, we have our walk-in closets built in, and we also have our loft areas.
Yep.
With our ladders to do a 2-bedroom as well upstairs.
Wow. What are we working on in here right now? I see cabinets.
Yeah, so currently right now we're in the paint stage.
Yep.
So we're applying the interior paint coats, doing all the adaptive painting left in all the edges, sealing off the silicone strips. And after that, when we remove all the plastic wrap, we come to the final finishes with the sealer coats to apply to the moldings.
So what you're telling me is this house is almost done?
Yes, sir. We're on the loading end.
Okay, so what's going on in this house, Marlon? This is the backstay, right?
Yeah, the backstage. So currently right now we're at the final stages.
Yep.
Where they're applying all the paint coats to all the louver doors, all the moldings, all the cabinets.
Yep.
Giving it that final detail. So when we do plastic wrap, we apply the final paint coats in the interior walls, and then we're just left with the final bufferings of the floor and the varnish applications.
So final stages again, looks great. I see a lot of painting going on. I see ACs in, cabinets going in. Looks great. This is the living space, and we have 2 rooms over here, right?
Yes, 2 bedrooms with 2 baths.
2 bedrooms, so bedroom number 1, I see they're painting in here. The tiles are for the bathrooms. I would say about a month for this house to be done, no?
Yeah, with the final finishes, we'd give it approximately a month.
Okay, cool. And I know for our viewers out there is a house like this one currently available. If you do want to hear about one of these homes listed, shoot me an email. It's listed at $550. I'll get you all the details. And yeah, we're gonna keep moving through the house here and keep going through the development.
Come on, let's tour. So here we have our swimming pool and our main railing. Perfect for an outdoor event, barbecue, chill spot with the family.
Yeah.
We have our nice pool here with our pool covering tiles finished, and then we have our railings for our sports.
So when we're done, we're gonna have to like do a selection of which pool we're gonna go in, or do we just go in every pool?
Oh, we'll go in all of them, man.
All right, so Marlon, we got a nice, is this a head sail canal cottage behind me here?
Yes, sir.
My favorite thing about the head sail, and you can actually tell by the one right
In front of it.
across the street here, are these really beautiful columns and deck out front. So where are we at in the build process with this one?
So currently, we're at the stage of the plastering coats. Currently, all interior and exterior walls have received the rough plastering.
Yeah.
What would be left is to apply the finessing plastering to leave all surfaces with that smooth finish, so we could then jump on to applying our primer and paint coats.
Okay, great. Let's keep going, man. We got a lot to cover here.
All right.
So if you guys are wondering about Chris Gold, the Letelier house, this one is coming along really nicely. They're actually working on the roof on top right now, so that's gonna be the next phase. And across the street, we have a moonraker. Where are we at with this moonraker?
So with this moonraker, we're currently at our buffering of our flooring, installing all of our base molding, trims, windows. After that, we're applying our final buffering with our sealer coats to the casita. The main house moonraker has been applied with the sealer.
Probably next they're gonna do the cabinets, right, Marlon?
Yeah, we're working on the cabinets. Right now, the team is just wrapping up with installing our guanacaste upper moldings, as well as the base moldings and our trims for our windows and doors.
Another pool. I love to see these pools because it means it's going to have a positive impact on the rental income when you do have your house done. Wow, this moonraker feels big. I don't know what it is. Now we are at our dear friend Dave Dunn's house. They're working on the pile caps for this home. You see, this is really step 1 of the development. One thing I want to point out as well, when you're looking across the canal behind me, you'll notice all of these small units and actually some larger 2-bedroom homes as well. That's the Hilton Hotel. So Mahogany Bay Hilton Curio, they have a beautiful beach club, beautiful pool club for their hotel guests. But I recommend when you guys visit Belize, stay at the Hilton. It's a beautiful spot. And just want to give you some context. It's on streets 2 and 3. People always ask us what that is. But yeah, I mean, this house is just kicking off. Shout out to you, Dave. And now we're gonna keep moving along here and getting through this immense Mahogany Bay Village update. So now we're at the front of Street 4. Street 4 is another immediate build time frame street. And to kick things off, there's 2 cottage cottages. This is another design that if you're looking for an economical entry point home, I highly recommend the cottage cottage. It's a 2-bed, 1-bath with an additional loft. It's about 800 square feet. These are both concrete builds. They're both the exact same stage, which appears to be the roof and flooring. So let's keep moseying on down the street here. So Marlon, what do we have going on at this Aiken?
So currently what we have going on is the team has finished installing our decks in our lower floor. We're working on our upper floor porch deck.
Yep.
All the V-groove for exterior walls and interior walls is completed with installation.
Yep.
So they'll start sealing all the gaps and edges, also the screw entries, to start with our body filling and our primer coats application.
So they're going to be painting soon here.
Yes.
Okay, great. Yeah, it's coming along nicely. We got to keep moving, I guess. But yeah, this is a larger home. So if you want a bigger home, we've talked about it before.
Yeah.
I typically recommend looking 3+ bedroom, but you can do a great job with 2 beds with lofts. But this will be a fantastic rental unit. Not actually going to jump in. I'd love to jump in right now. It's a hot, beautiful day. And this looks so refreshing. Welcome, our beautiful viewers. Please come on in. Ooh, now we're talking, sir. Marlon, this is what I'm talking about. Natural light, big open space. We started the residential side in one of these homes that was almost done. Now we're in when it's done, and I gotta say, man, this feels homey. So we have quartz countertops. They've got all the appliances installed.
Yes.
You have they have 3 bedrooms on the main floor, 2 on the other, right?
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of bedrooms. And this is, correct me if I'm wrong, but this house is pretty much done.
Yes, we're at the final stage right now, just doing the small hookups, paint coats, minor details for handing in.
Okay, I promise you guys a completed home at the end. This isn't the one, this is just bonus points. We come out here and go through the houses every couple of weeks, but you always have so much progress. So sometimes I walk into these homes and I'm just blown away, but
yeah,
beautiful house, beautiful update. Okay, as we move down the street, we're going to get into the hub of a lot of the development. As I mentioned, immediate build time frame. So on my right, you have a lot where they're putting in the pilings on a head sail canal cottage. Right to my right over here, they're putting up the exterior walls for a moonraker. To my left over here, looks like we're about to do cottage moonraker. Cottage moonraker about to do the roof.
Yeah, we're currently working on the rafters at the moment, preparing the main beam for the installation.
Okay, so that's coming up next. We have those modern custom homes that we talked about, which are in the completion steps over here on Street 4. So we're gonna move a little quicker because there is a lot of development going on here.
Yes.
Okay, so the custom homes I just mentioned are right there. My pointing is right. Behind me, we have a moonraker, and we're gonna just go in and take a quick peek at this one. Marlon, what do we have going on in this moonraker?
So currently, they've finished installing our cabbage bark V-group flooring, and the team is working on installing the final trims, base molding, and working on constructing our closets with rods for the final looks to do the final finishes upon this.
Okay, so they're coming in here. And one of my favorite things being greeted, I'll say, but when you walk into one of these homes, is a lot of this open space out front with the deck and again a pool. A lot of people have been listening to our recommendations of the pool, and it looks fantastic in here. Now to our left, that is a custom build, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Custom build.
We're gonna put the specs up of this home, but right now they're working on the walls, the exterior walls, and looks like they're getting ready to start working on the roof as well.
Yes, they're applying the final rough and finessing plastering coats and preparing our main beam and rafters for installation.
Wow. Progress, lot of progress. When you look at Mahogany Bay, I don't know if there are many places in Belize that are having this amount of progress. This is one of my favorite homes in Mahogany Bay. We have the Lovejoy behind me. You can see the rafters going in on the roof. What I love about it, it is a construction site, so you're not gonna really get the feel now, but I love this little entry wall. You have your lap pool beside the house. This is a 3-bedroom home, and it is probably one of my favorite homes in the development. When we go across the street, what do we got going on over here, Marlon?
So here we have our after deck, which is currently working with the tiling installation and the flooring. And working on installing final moldings, and they'll apply the second paint coat to work on the finishes with the moldings, and we could start with installing our cabinets, countertops, and our light fixtures.
Getting close.
Yes.
It is definitely a hot day out here today, and I really do need to jump in one of those pools. All right, so we're at the end of Street 4 now, and we have a few more houses to discuss here. Right in front of us, we have this outrigger.
Yes, so currently this outrigger is at the stage of the windows and doors installation, the UV PVCs. So the team could finish off with whatever interior ceilings you're gonna do and work easier. Weather is not gonna be a bother. They could finish with the V-groove installation and start body filling all the gaps and edges to apply the primer coats in the interior walls.
Okay, and then behind us we have a moonraker.
Yes.
That looks like it's pretty close to done. Let's go inside of the moonraker. So now we're coming into the Moonraker, and I'm seeing again final stages here.
Yes, final stages at the moment.
This is kind of interesting, Marlon, because typically this house is laid out the other way on the lot, but this one goes, I guess, horizontal, and I really love the feel of that.
Yeah, so it gives you that nice look to the canal, to your rear porch. Currently, the team is in the final stages of doing the final paint coats, final stain touch-ups.
Yeah.
Currently, as you can see, the cabinets, countertops are being installed, as well as all the fixtures, lights, ceiling fans from the switches and outlets. And the team is also working on the exterior, working on building our benches, our railings, you know, applying our final paint coats to our risers, and applying our final paint coats to our exterior walls.
Wow. Yeah, it looks unreal. So another house, final stages, looking at the countertops all going in. The bathrooms are all finished up over here. The way the bedroom lays out onto the canal. This is what I'm talking about. This house also has a crofter, which is similar to what I just built beside the office. So it's a great little additional space if you want more than a casita. They're a two-story unit.
Yes.
They have separate entrances, so highly recommend looking at that.
Definitely.
Across the way, we have a unique house, the Radika house. Wow. Wow, okay. I'm really happy we walked over here to show you this because this is some cool stuff. You have the Radika house here, which lays out with the living room in the middle and the bedrooms on the side. Yes. But what is going on over here? Okay, so we have a guest casita over here, the main house there, the pool in the middle, and I'm assuming this is going to go up to a deck?
Yes.
All right.
It's gonna go up to a little porch. Here we have our courtyard with our storage here at the bottom from the built-in staircase. It's gonna look amazing with the latches built.
Oh my goodness.
And then we have our main house with 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and your main living room. And coming out, we have this amazing pool.
Wow. Mahogany Bay just leveled up with this design. So now we're on Street 7, and behind me is the Arco residence. This is a very unique layout. What they've done, they have 2 houses that are about 2,500 square feet each, and in the middle there's going to be a lap pool. So currently they're working on the piling layout, and the piles have been casted. They're curing right now. So from there they're going to be putting those piles in. Then behind me you have a head sail canal cottage where they're working on the roof, and another custom home at the front. So Street 7 is also an immediate build time frame street. There's a wide array of seawalls. I believe there's about 10 seawalls that have gone in here, which is the first stage of construction. So from here, guys, we're gonna go look at that completed home that I told you that we would see. So like I promised you guys at the beginning of the video, I'm gonna show you a completed house right now. Well, almost completed. This one's like 5 days away from being done, but you will get a very good idea of the finishing quality within Mahogany Bay Village. This is the Latitude 20 duplex. So in this side, you have 1 bedroom over here. They're just kind of moving some of the furniture to where it belongs, getting the bed set up. You have the living space here. This is an accent feature for the TV. So the TV is gonna go in the middle of this wood frame. It should be beautiful. You have your deck out here. I don't know if the lighting is gonna affect us here, but amazing chill space. Looking out at your boat, looking out at the pool. And as we come over here, you have what I would consider to be the master bedroom. And this looks right out at your pool. So the finishing touches in here, there's a lot of them that I really love, like these funky, eclectic doors. This is a 2.5 bathroom in the 2 bedroom here. Then the 1 bedroom also has a bathroom. So right here, you've got your walk-in closet. As you can see, they've got the shower ready to go. The water's running. That's good progress, guys. So this is the final steps, and we're gonna show you an update on what this house looks like completed, but I just wanna take you guys in and show you a final preview in the development update of how it looks when you're done in Mahogany Bay. So with all that being said, guys, if you're interested in getting a lot, if you're interested in getting a completed home, my email's right down here. Shoot me an email. And as always, you know I can't wait to see you in the next video, and hopefully down here in paradise soon.